Okay, for some of you guys that are new to the channel, this is some of the background information here that'll give us a foundation. So if you need, and I recommend this before you watch this, to please watch these videos. It will give you a deeper understanding of what you're about to hear. First one is Bible Earth far older than 6,000 years. Ancient judgment of the locust, number 2. Number 3, eternity explained with a sheet of paper. And starting date for Eden, 36,288 BC. Now, those are on a playlist, okay, on the channel. Check them out, and it will prepare you here. Okay. Now, what this is going to do, it's going to do a lot, all right? It's going to talk about a lot of stuff here. We're not going to really include in this video what I was talking about with the dimensions, raising your vibration, all of that jazz. But I really am going to share what I know about this, and it's not as it would be being made to seem with the information and about this declaration that they're saying, raise your vibration, raise your vibration. That's what a lot of people are being lulled into thinking they are to do. I'm just going to give you one example right now. One example right now to let you know that I kind of do know what I'm talking about here. Take a wine glass. A wine glass is the material vessel. Within the material vessel is water. Now, we already know about the structure of DNA. We already know about atoms. We already know that everything has the same basic atomic makeup, but the structure or the vibrational sequence or resonance rhythm is what's different, which creates the individual unique forms that we see based upon the informational input or the DNA structural resonance. Now listen, that might have been hard to follow, but nonetheless, we're going to see a mental picture that's going to give us the information very clear. You've got a wine glass in it. It represents the material vessel. You, my friend, are the wine glass. You are the material vessel. The water within the material vessel is, in a sense, the receiver or the amplifier of the information. Okay, so that is where the vibrational resonance is going to come from. It's coming from the water. Now, you also have to remember that Jesus Christ's word is considered the living waters, if you will. Now, as they ask you to raise your vibration, I'd like you to keep in mind what happens when you raise the vibration on a material vessel that is filled with water. Same thing you are. As you dip your finger in the glass, the wine glass, I'm sure you've seen this before, and the person runs its finger around the rim, what begins to happen is the vibration begins to raise within the material vessel, the wine glass. As you continue to run your finger across this, ever increasing the revolution, which ever increases the decibel, ever increases the vibration. In a sense, that's what you're doing. You're raising the vibrational resonance. Well, we already know, for one, that the noise is not a good noise to hear. The higher the vibration raised, the more screeching of a pitch it is. So audibly, it's not a good thing. But if you were to continue to raise the vibration, guess what happens? The glass shatters. It breaks. The material vessel is destroyed by what? Distortion. Okay? So when you raise your vibration, what you're doing is you're canceling out rhythm. And you're creating, in essence, distortion. That distortion is designed to break down your own unique resonance or your own unique rhythm. That rhythm is what is, it's your value, it's your unique quality, it's what makes you somebody different than the person that's sitting next to you, because really, in reality, you're all made from the same DNA, you're all made from the same genetic material, you're all made from the same atomic substance, but it's just the vibrational rhythm that is making you seem or appear different than the person next to you. Well, what they want you to do is they want you to raise your vibrational resonance to really, in a sense, destroy your own. And once you raise that resonance, what you're doing is you're raising the ego. And when you join the collective consciousness of the collective consciousness of the planet is the ego. The greatest ego of the planet is the fallen prince. I'll be back.